Last time on Sealed Only Retro.
Here he comes. The big Bazinka, the talking with the fishes, forget about it. Draconic is definitely...
Do I give out?
No, look at it. Like, Draconic is obviously the actual protagonist. He just looks like a guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm clearly...
Yeah,
I'm clearly the cool sidekick that is just there to yell things, but I actually suck. Right? Pep is clearly like the over-the-top rival but not rival guy. You know, like Kaiba and Yugi, yeah. And Mothman is clearly the evil organization that is trying to take away duel monsters or whatever. Alright then, welcome back to Sealed Only Retro. Last episode, we finished off with the auction where we managed to score ourselves some Crossed Souls and Fusion Enforcers, which may or may not come to bite us in the ass. Realistically, what I'm hoping for is Fusion Enforcers to carry us forward, but generally speaking, anything that makes our deck even remotely better is going to help. The other guys have gone absolutely crazy with their openings, though. There is so much there, like... we had Shining Darkness, Crimson Crisis. We're just hoping that we don't end up in a situation where this does nothing. But we'll see. We'll go to Cross Souls first, where we find Ritual Beast Tamer Zaphrophomica. I don't think that's going to be very helpful. Perform a Pal Pinch Helper. Once per turn, when an opponent monster requires a direct attack, you can negate the attack if you special summon a Perform a Pal from your deck, but its effects are negated. That's honestly not that bad. There is a Lizard Draw. If you have a Perform Pal card in your other Pendulum Zone, except Perform Pal Lizard Draw, you can destroy this, and if you do, draw a card. Oh. You can use this effective Perform Pal Lizard Draw once per turn, but since we don't have a Link monster, it's not really that good to use Pendulums right now. Edge Imp Saw. When it's normal summon, you can send a Fluffle monster from your hand to the graveyard to draw 2. Cool. Sephra Saber, the Sword of the Necros. Probably not, but it is a 1 scale, which might just be playable off of that, honestly. Fiend Griefing is very funny, but I don't think it's going to be relevant for us for a while. Raid Raptor Mimicry Lanius is really good for Raid Raptor. Fluffle Crane. When a face of Fluffle monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's attack or card effect is sent to the graveyard, target one of them, add it to your hand if you do draw a card. That's pretty good. And we got, Barbar, Malbranch of the Burning Abyss. That's not going to help much. Harmonic Oscillation. If your target has 2 cards in the Pendulum Zones, that's never going to happen. Zephraxa. No. Infernoids I don't think is going to be helpful. Soprano is interesting. You send your Kodum. We got another Lizard Draw. A Raid Rapper Sharp Lanius, which I don't think is very good. Actually, once per turn during your main phase, if this card was normal special summon this turn, you can target a face-up attack position monster on the field, change the face on defense. That's honestly not bad. That's just a worse normal summon Book of Moon. I think we'll play that. Fluffle Sheep and Ritual Beast Tamer Sephrendi. When this card is normal Pendulum summoned, you can add a face-up Zephyr monster from your extra deck to your hand, except it. Okay. Another Mimicry, another Saw. Super Heavy Samurai Soulburster Gauntlet is cool. Another Crane, a Lizard Draw. Primitive Butterfly is a level 4. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can increase the levels of all insect monsters. It is just a special summon for tributes, I guess. Here's another Zephraxa. UA Rival Rebounder is interesting. And then rank up Magic Revolution Force, which is only for Raid Raptors, unfortunately, so it's not really relevant to us. We got another Sephra Saber, another Soprano, a Designer Fright Fur. Target an Edge Imp or Fluffle monster in your graveyard special summon. If you do, it can be treated as a Fright Fur monster for a future summon. Okay. Edge Imp Fright Furloid. Whatever. Big Waranui, another Rebounder. Hath Unbreak, and Yusenju Oyam. I'm not playing Yosenjus, so probably not useful. There's a Thunder Rhino, Edge Imp Fright Furloid again. We got a Lizard Draw, Abyss Stingray. That is a 1900 attack monster. Okay, wait. Special summon this card as an effect monster. If summoned this way, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. That's actually really good. I think we'll play that. Also, Edge Imp Chain is great. Pinch Helper, Yosen Whirlwind, a Bowhopper, and Fusion Conscription. Reveal a fusion monster in your extra deck and add one of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if you do for the rest of the turn, after this card shows, you cannot normal summon a set monsters with the added monster's name. Also, monsters with that name cannot activate their effects. So we basically get to search a guy. That's probably okay. UA penalty box is funny. We got Giga Gloves, another Chain, Zephyr Path, another Sharp Lanius, which is really good. Yosin Whirlwind, Cybernetic Fusion support. Don't think that will help. Rain Raptor Blaze Falcon, which we definitely cannot make. Inferno Chiet. We got a Dreadnought Dunker, though. That is a really good card, actually. Fiend Griefing, a Fluffle Sheep, a Super Heavy whatever, another Rival Rebounder. Pretty cool. Penalty Box, Pinch Helper, Suture Rebirth. Target a Fluff or 5 monster to your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Okay. I flipped everything on accident. It's fine, and nothing here is really that important anyway. UA Signing Deal could be cool. That could actually work with, like, a Dunker. Just to special summon a big asshole. We might actually play that. We also got Deviati, but I don't think we'll ever be able to use that. Dice Versity. We got the Putrid Pudding Body Buddies. Ugh. If you can target one card, Pendulum destroyed. If you do, give control of this to your opponent. Now, Magma Dragon, Bowhopper. We got Recasting, Pendulum Rising, another Super Heavy Samurai, Fiend Griefing, another Blaze Falcon. Damn. Phantom Griffin is not an awful level 4 normal summon. UA Signing Deal is great. Statue of Anguish Pattern is actually great. I might play that. Fright for Factory is, spell card or fusion spell card, except different wave motion. Fusion summon a Fright for a monster from your extra deck. That might not be terrible either, if we can get one of them. Yosen Village, Sea Dragons of Draconia, Necros of Sophia. We can't summon that, but that would be really cool. This one is just awful, but it has a high defense at the very least. Alright, Giga Gloves, Oscillation, Fright Fur, we got another Zephyr Tamer, we got Zephyr Core, actually, that's cool. Shet, Butterfly, and another Draconia. We're just getting Draconias, man. Fright Fur, we got a Spring Goose, Zephyr Path, another Griefing. Fright Fur Chimera, 3 Fright Fur monsters. Must be future summoned, cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards effect until the end of the damage step. When this card destroys an opponent's monster but balances to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your field, but its attack is halved. You can only use it once per turn, and this gains 300 attack for each monster you control that is owned by your opponent. If we can find some Fright Furs to play with that, that might actually be really good, but we need Fright Fur Fusion to do that. We got Fright Furs, we got the Zephrus, another Anguish Pattern is great. Oh shit, Fright for Fusion! Ooh, that's not bad actually. If we can find another one of those, we might have a game plan on our hands. Accidentally clicked Flip Ball, but it's whatever. We got Doomdog Orthros, that is a cool ass card. We got the Melody of Awakening Dragon, which I really did not want, but it's okay. We'll Flip Ball again. Fusion Conscription is also great here. Unfortunately, nothing else. And the last pack of this is going to be Sifranu, Secret of the Yang Zing. We did get a bunch of trap cards here that actually kind of does stuff. Like Statue of Anguish Pattern is legitimately actually useful somehow. I don't know how that's possible. We also got a lot of like Zephyrs, which we might be able to do something with. But even then, we don't have any Link monsters. We can't really do anything with that. Not entirely sure what we do with this. There's like, we got one ultra rare and it was Deviati, kind of sucky. We only got one Fright for Fusion, which is awful. We didn't really get any of the Fright Furs necessarily. It's not great. We also only got one Dunker, but we did get 3 Rival Rebounders, so we could potentially still play Signing Deal and just summon big lads, because they're not destroyed at the end of the turn, right? No, we lose life points equal to their level, which I guess sucks, but they are just big guys, which is pretty much what we're playing at the moment. I think that's fine. Let's go into the one that actually matters, which is Fusion Enforcers. This set's gonna be crazy. If we can get Alistair the Invoker, Invocation, and any of the fusions, we're set. Fright for Wolf is great. That is a Fright for card. I'll take that. Fusion Gate is very, very good. Predaplant Moray Nephethesis. Predaplanet. And oh, one piece of the puzzle, baby. Okay, please, let's go. Fright for Wolf again. Fusion Recovery is not half awful. Predaplanet. Miracle Fertilizer. One of the Predaplants I don't care about. Fusion Conscription. We already have a bunch of those. Mark of the Rose. Not really useful. Fright for Sheep is cool. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast is actually a really good card. Purgatrio. I'll happily take Purgatrio. That's a pretty cool card. Miracle Fertilizer, Branch, Fusion Recovery, Predaplanet, and Spidonea is actually not awful. That's honestly not bad. We could actually make use of that somehow. Fusion Gate again is great. Refusion's probably cool. Battle Fusion's not half bad. Fluffle Owl is good to have. And we got another Hydra. You can special summon Predaplant Hydra once per turn this way. If this field in the graveyard, you can banish another Predaplant. Probably not good. We got a dog. That's very good. Super Soul and Nutrient is good. Prison is okay. Another Fusion Gate. We have a full thing. And Raijin. Very cool. We need an Alistair, though. Predapuning. There's another Frightfur Fusion. I forgot that this comes in this, too. Wing Blast is great. Fusion Substitute. And another Purgatrio. Edge Imp Chain's in here. Yes! We have the boy! Oh, shit. We're gonna play Invoked, baby. Instant Fusion's not half bad either, actually. Fusion Recovery. Invoked Cocytus. Okay. That's, like, interesting. Target a Poly in your graveyard. I don't have a Poly, unfortunately. Okay, 3 copies of Frightfur Fusion's insane. Prisma's actually not bad. Homunculus is also not bad. Predapuning, sure. Magical Meltdown as well. Holy shit, we get the Searcher for our guy. Okay, Squid Drossaria. Lone Fire Blossom is cool. Fusion Reserve. Another Homunculus. Second Meltdown. Okay. Conscription. Recovery. Toy Vendor is super interesting if we could get more Fluffles. We have a copy of normal Poly, that's also great, and Predaponics, which we can't really use. Oh, Summoner Monk, that's probably a good card, actually. Refusion, Homunculus, Wing Blast, Greedy Venom, which is banned, unfortunately. Another Fusion, we definitely have 3. Fertilizer, Predaplanet, Toy Vendor. Oh, Fluffle Octopus, actually. Not bad. Lastly, we got Fusion Substitute, Refusion, Summoner Monk, Frightfur Sheep, and Book of the Law. Now, unfortunately, only 1 copy of our Alistair the Invoker here. But if we are lucky and no one gets any real graveyard shenanigans, we should just be able to loop him consistently. Like, it should not be a problem getting him back all the time. Theoretically, at least, right? We only have 1 invocation as well, which I guess is bad. I guess it's bad, but at the same time, it's not awful. We didn't get the good card, though, which is, like, a major problem. But we did get, like, Dog, Owl, Edge Imp here. Like, I think we can play some sort of Fluffle thing, right? There has to be something doable here. I'm gonna see what I can cook up. This is not awful. Honestly, I think not half bad is kind of underselling what we actually ended up with. Now, obviously, what you are looking at is an absolute goddamn pile, and it's not even close. But the pile is surprisingly consistent at what it wants to do. Let me walk you through the idea of the deck real quickly. We are playing what is essentially a fusion pile. We are focusing on summoning the invoked monsters, mainly Purgatrio and, where is he? Raijin, being our main targets. And we do have the possibility of going into Cocytus as well against something like Darkonic if he's still on Cyberse because he has Sea Archiver. But other than that, I don't think we'll see him that much. So we are playing all of that, but we also have the ability to actually go into Frightfur Sheep because we did open Edge Imp Chain and a couple of Fluffles. We unfortunately don't have an Edge Imp Saber's yet, but if we are able to find it in one of these sets, Frightfur Wolf also becomes live, which would be incredible. To facilitate this, we are playing our Alistair the Invoker package that we opened with 1 Alistair, 2 Magical Meltdown, and Invocation. Hopefully that is enough to just get us to where we need to go in order to find him consistently, but who knows. We also have a copy of Terraforming, which will help finding the Magical Meltdown, and then we will go from there. We also play Fusion Conscription because we can reveal a fusion monster from our extra deck and add one of the fusion materials listed on it, meaning that if we can't find Alistair, we can at the very least grab ourselves reveal him any of these because they all name Alistair the Invoker and search him that way. Unfortunately, if we do this, we can't normal summon or set him that turn, but at least we have him in hand. And in this format, I don't think it's going to be a problem that we're waiting a turn to get our plays off. More importantly, though, we actually have different plays. Edge Imp Chain can also be searched off of Fusion Conscription because it's named on Frightfur Sheep. We do have the UA, so I decided to play 2 Rival Rebounder, 1 Dunker, and double Signing Deal because essentially what Signing Deal does is that it just brings out one of the big guys. The only restriction is it can't be used as Synchro or Exceed material, but we wouldn't be doing that anyway. Dunker is an incredibly powerful card when it's not negated because it's 2500 attack, first of all, but if it attacks and destroy something, you get to pop any card on the field, which in our format is super strong. And the only thing you need to necessarily get this guy unnegated is to have Rival Rebounder in hand, because you can return Dunker to hand to special summon a Rebounder, and then activate Dunker's effect to return Rebounder to hand and summon him back. It's actually really, really cool. On top of that, we are playing only 2 of the old cards, actually. We're playing Geargia Attacker, because he has back row removal and 1900 attack, which is fairly good. And we're playing the Geargia Arsenal in order to search out the Geargia Attacker should we need to. We are then playing a bunch of random elemental cards in order to facilitate our own summoning of cards, namely the Phantom Griffin, which is just a 2k attacker who happens to be wind, and the Magma Dragon, who's a 1600 attacker that happens to be fire. We're only playing these for invoked targets and really no other reason whatsoever. We are playing a copy of Predaplant Spidonea. Spidonea is a level 4 that when summoned puts a counter on a monster and makes them level 1, and then if it battles something that has a lower level than it, you can special summon another Predaplant from your deck. Our only real good target here is Moray Nephetes. It's not gonna do much, but it's a 1600 attacker that we get for free, and I think that's fair enough. If at some point we also gain access to a decent rank 4, these facilitate making a rank 4, which is great. We're playing Elemental Hero Prisma in case we at some point need to dump a chain or an invoker, and he's just kind of 1700 attack, which in our format is relevant. We're playing some of the Fluffles. We did get ourselves a Fluffle Dog, which is just a searcher for a Fluffle monster at this point. We're playing the Fluffle Owl, which acts as a polymerization if you pay 500 life points, or he can add a polymerization. We aren't running a poly in this deck yet. I don't think it's good enough, but if we do get more fusion related stuff, we're definitely going to be playing a poly. And we're playing the Octopus just for a name, but it probably comes up because you can return banished cards to the graveyard, and that's pretty good. Then the 2 Fright Fur fusions. Of course, we've fusion summon a Fright Fur monster from our extra deck by banishing fusion materials from a field or graveyard. Very, very good card, and can probably win us a couple games on the spot. And then we're playing a couple of weird ones. We're playing 2 Sharp Elanius that we open, which is essentially a Book of Moon the turn it was summoned, and a 1700 attack guy that has a built-in Book of Moon didn't necessarily seem awful, so he's in there. We're also taking 2 Edge Imp Fright Furloid, and there is a main reason we're doing this. This is because this is always treated as a Fright Fur card. That becomes important for one of the cards in here, which is Fright Fur Chimera. Fright Fur Chimera requires 3 Fright Fur monsters, which in our current, build of the deck is impossible for us to summon because the only 2 we can make is Fright Fur Sheep, and we could theoretically make it twice, but that's still not enough. If we manage to dump these 2 into the graveyard and happen to have a Fright Fur Sheep in there, we can actually go into Chimera with our second Fright Fur fusion if that ever becomes relevant. I don't think it will, but at least there's a possibility to summon it now. It's a very bad card, otherwise it's a 1300 attack defense that you can target a Fright Fur card in your graveyard and it becomes the same stat line until the end of the turn. It's not very good, but if we do get ways to dump cards into the graveyard, this is one of the ones we might want to dump in there. What else are we playing that's fun? We are playing the Signing Deals, of course, for Fusion. We're playing our removal in our 1 Fissure, 1 Smashing Ground because that we need some of it, right? We're still playing our Creature Swap because I think it'd be really funny to normal summon Alistair the Invoker and then Creature Swap our opponent for something, kill the Alistair, and then get a fusion off of it for free. I think that would just, I think it would just work. Not a lot of the other ones that we kind of want to trade off. I guess Fluffle Owl or Octopus is a decent target as well, but yeah. We're playing a Fusion Reserve. It works exactly the same way as Fusion Conscription, but it's a trap card instead, because there is some back row removal. This might be able to trick a couple people. Still playing the Metalmorph. The Metalmorph is just a really good card that I figured should be in here. We now have 3 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast as our main removal in the deck, which, of course, we have perfect discard fodder in both Fright Fur Lloyd and Night Chimp Chain, so it's perfect for this. Then we're playing the 2 Abyss Stingray, which is a 1900 trap monster that can't be destroyed by battle, and 3 Statue of Anguish Pattern, which is just a giant defender, and if you special summon a trap monster while this is face up on the field, it pops a card. We have avenues on basically every side of the field, but we are still playing an absolute brick pile. It's undeniable, but it's a cool brick pile. In the extra deck, of course, we still have everything we had before, and, you know, we can't summon our 2 Exceed monsters anymore, but they're there in spirit. In our side deck, which we actually filled out with mostly random cards, we're still playing Gajillatron Dragon if we feel like we need a massive guy. We're playing the Gajillatron Chimera in case we need a slightly bigger guy. Card Trooper is honestly just funny. Swift Scarecrow for Mothman specifically, because Mothman is still able to OTK us, not consistently, but it does come up. And having this, as we saw, can actually win games. Battle Fusion is a cool card too. When an attack is declared involving a fusion monster, you can basically honest anything. It's or honest your fusion, I guess. It's pretty cool. And then we have Designer Fright Fur, which is just a Call of the Haunted for Edge Imp or Fluffles, but it's not continuous, so you just get to bring one back. It's a trap card monster reborn, but more importantly, if you do special summon something with this, it's counted as a Fright Fur, which means you can use it for Chimera. That's the main reason we have it. Fiend Griefing is just a funny card. You target a monster in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle into the deck, and then you can send a Fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard, which comes up. Fluffle Crane is another funny one. When a face-up Fluffle monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, you can target one of the destroyed monsters, add it to your hand, and draw a card. You basically recycle Fluffles in case you need them. And lastly, we have a powerful Rebirth, which is you target a level 4 lower monster, you special summon it, increases level by 1, and its attack by and defense by 100. It's Monster Reborn, but worse in every possible way. But yeah, I honestly think this is going to do really well. So, only one way to find out. You may proceed to Rock, Paper, Shungus.
Wait, fuck, I drew already. I was gonna first.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you ass, I'm going first.
Damn. Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna set a card.
Well, I guess that's a card.
I'm gonna set a
Oh
card.
my god!
I'm gonna set a card.
What? Fuck off.
I'm gonna set a card.
No way!
And also,
Hey, the
I'm
versus
gonna
is
set a
back.
monster.
Wow, you dropped your entire goddamn hand on the board.
Featherstorm doesn't exist. Feather Duster doesn't exist. Nah.
The Heavy Storm's not real. Heavy Storm can't hurt you. I am already not looking forward to editing all of this. We are one turn into the game.
Soul?
Pain. Nice. Is this fucking the set parade?
Perchance it is!
Well,
But
it
I'll
might
be honest with you.
But I'm also just faster with setting cards.
Oh,
than you.
fuck. Normal summon honest.
Yeah, attack my card. You won't.
Hold on.
Okay.
Nah, that's actually probably a good idea.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and you take no damage.
I knew what I was doing.
Well, great. Nice attack, Dingus.
Pick back up your honest.
If it must
he can
have
choose to. He doesn't have to. It's one of the few spirits that isn't mandatory. He could theoretically leave it there.
Yeah,
I will
but if
pick
he-
up
if
my
he does,
honest.
it's probably gonna die.
I was gonna say, like, why the fuck would you? That's really dumb. Like, don't keep it there.
Yes.
Yep,
Perchance, I may not.
bro.
Exciting
lane.
turns, everybody.
I'm going to Night Beam your ass.
What is this?
Card.
It destroys a set
card.
spell trap, and you cannot activate it in response.
Yes!
Oh no! Oh my fucking god! Is this all this is gonna be?
Bro, what the fuck is this game about?
Ah!
If I don't attack, nothing bad is gonna happen.
I don't necessarily think that's how that works.
I am going to normal summon.
Might.
Wait, that is a special
Wow,
summon.
it's
Don't worry about it.
Ariane.
Whoa!
It's a grande.
It's a normal sum.
That is.
Yes, that's a normal summon. Don't worry about it.
Imagine having to read your.
I will my turn.
You just normal summon a guy and was like, you know what? Nah.
And
I
the
cannot
main,
attack over a 2,000 one-handed guy.
go.
What the fuck?
Guys, the decks are supposed to be improved this week.
They are. What do you mean?
I mean, you have
What the
4
fuck?
set cards instead of 2, I guess.
Yeah.
That's like double the efficiency.
Also, I still always draw my one-off Sea Archiver
Oh, don't you like him?
with no other engine.
Don't you like him?
I'm going to activate.
I like him a lot.
The Sanctum of Parshath. This name becomes Sanctuary in the sky while on the field. Fairy monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. Set spell traps cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can target a total of 3 fairy monsters and/or counter traps with different names in your graveyard. Place them on top of
Oh,
your deck.
your
and
guy is a little bit bigger now.
He is
Yes.
2,000. What an
Oh,
absolute
he is
chat.
not. He's still not big
He's
enough.
still not big enough to kill Sea Archiver. 2,000 attack though. What are you gonna do about that, huh, big boy?
Probably nothing much, to be honest.
I mean, you literally don't have to do anything because this duel isn't
Yeah.
fucking going anywhere.
What the fuck?
I am collecting advantage.
What are you gonna do against my set 5 pass? Oh, I guess I'll pass my turn. Oh my
Oh.
god! Can someone do anything?
Please. Bro, please.
This is literally like watching fucking Labyrinth versus Labyrinth. Nothing ever happens.
Bro, please.
Oh my god! This is not real.
I do so many fucking
This
Judgment
is
Dragons.
not real.
I do so many Judgment
Why are you
Dragons.
playing so many Judgment Dragons then?
I don't know, man.
I
kind of forgot that Minerva was generic.
Oh my fucking god! This is the 7th turn in a row where you've done nothing! Ties of the Brethren!
Brother, may I have some oats?
He's gonna bring out the boys! You gotta stop him, Draconic!
I don't give a shit.
Oh shit! Bring out the boys. Oh no,
Yo, Valkyria.
Valkyria can almost out. Oh my god, statue?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Valkyria still cannot out my guy.
Yep, that's Ties of the Brethren, alright. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Honest, bitch.
Are you gonna honest for 300 attack to get
Yes!
the Archiver?
You know what? You know what? That's
No.
actually just not cool. So I need to think if I want to do anything against that.
Yeah, it's dead!
Hold on, let me... Grande, Ariana Grande, please. Ariana Grande, yay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, your stupid statue gets 300 defense.
Oh, yeah, right. It gets defense as well.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
get both.
Nah, it doesn't get anything actually.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god! Well?
It'd be a shame if I did not have the negate.
That'd be a real shame, wouldn't it?
Activate it.
Oh. I'll discard a
So-
spell card. Yep, there it goes.
It's what that does, pretty boy. It activates power into Valkyria.
Gee, I wonder what light fairy he's gonna add.
It's like the only good light fairy that I have in this deck.
Wow, there it is. There's the Parshaft. Who could have guessed? Offerings to the doomed! Oh no, he's dead. He can special summon again. Congratulations.
Yeah, also I can activate soul.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
What the fuck is this?
Sword
Sword revealing light?
Well, I guess you're safe.
I am. I get
For
to
now.
set up now.
Is oh, it's Sirocco. Cool. He's here. Oh, he special with Bora! That's why you needed the thing gone. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
Also, fuck any counter traps you want to activate this turn.
Wow, okay.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
I'm shocked you didn't do that before activating anything else earlier, but like, alright.
Sure.
I'm just kind of ballsy like that sometimes.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, sure. Right, no traps for this turn.
Yeah, no traps. That face.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Use Sirocco.
Yep. Sirocco buff Bora by 2k.
Yeah, Bora gains attack.
Sure. He becomes a massive asshole.
Damn!
Damn, he big.
I punch over this man.
Sure. He dies
Yes.
and you take no damage. You take no damage, you have the field spell.
take no
Put
damage.
that back.
Wait, yeah.
Oopsie daisies.
Also, I summon Jiragedo on damage step.
Yay! Jiragedo!
What?
Yeah, it's Jiragedo, it's this guy. It's during the battle step. And you gain 1,000 life points. Ooh.
Yeah, I get it. 1,000 life points.
Ooh, spooky
Ooh.
boy. Nicely done.
Yep. Go.
Damn.
So that's count on swords.
Yeah. Imagine.
So I don't draw this turn.
Nope. This will be a nice short turn, right?
It's fine by me. I'm gonna humor you. I'm gonna actually just
Crash
destroy
them.
both.
Okay. And
So
now,
you get
now he gets to
you get
search.
to search.
Yeah.
I get to search.
Now you
Uh,
get to reveal 3. Hey, recall. There it is. Whenever your opponent activates a monster effect, negate activation if you do destroy that card, and also your opponent draws 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the Haunted, target Sirocco.
You know what would be funny?
If you negated that.
Yes.
Whoa, Black Horde of Heaven!
That's actually pretty funny.
Wow, okay, yeah. That does
Guess
stop
what?
that.
Summons now.
That does
My
work.
big chungus, big chungus, big chungus.
That is true.
And you also need to banish 2 fairies.
That's incredibly banished, actually.
That's super banished, actually.
It's like Giga banished.
It's like
banished.
ultra banished.
Ginormo banished.
Big logo honga donga dong banished.
That's where I was going with that, but I couldn't understand how to twist it in a way that would make sense.
Oh.
Humongolongologongus banished.
I
It's like
don't
super
know.
banished.
I fucking do it!
It's hyper banished.
Did you actually
Also,
know a
hold
card
on.
you can play?
Yes, I also need to change my Parshath real quick.
Swords has been the actual, like, power move of your entire deck. Such
I
an
did not
annoying ass
expect you to
card.
be so good.
People are not outing swords.
I mean, we don't have anything to out swords with!
No, someone has MST.
Actually, Mothman has MST, that's true.
Yeah, so piss off.
I technically have Gear attacker, I guess.
Shut the fuck up.
that is my spell trap removal.
Honestly, I
I
don't
summon
think,
Lumina!
I
Oh
don't think
my
I
god,
can
he's doing
out
it.
the Parshath, by the way.
Guess
Yeah,
what,
you
Wolfie?
can buff
I
one
do
of
not
your
have
assholes.
any fucking last words in my graveyard.
You do not know.
I need my other Sirocco for that.
Oh, true. Or a way to bring Sirocco back.
And phase Lumina effect.
Yep.
Yeah, also swords.
Swords gets a counter.
Send the top 3 cards.
Yes. You sent Archlord Christia, Cards from the Sky, and Lila.
Oh man.
Yeah, that is Cards from the Sky. Jesus. They're going to the
Oh,
sky!
No, smashing grounds.
Smashing Ground!
Get that shit out of here.
Wait, a Smashing
on.
has a highest defense. Yeah, that would be Big Parshath.
That big Parshath.
Oh, he's dead! You got him!
Yo.
Mr. I can't out Big Parshath.
Look!
I think I do not have any removals. I'm not gonna
Oh,
let
fuck. Is Pep actually going to lose to Blackwing Turbo? I think the funniest part about all this is that we only spun like 2 5D sets, and right now we have Blackwing versus Lightsword.
Yes.
How is that like a thing?
I don't know. It's a thing though.
It's amazing.
Also, you take damage, bitch.
How you do, because Lumina is not a fairy.
And punch.
Yes.
Sure, a ghetto for game, almost. This is actually way closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
Okay, Wolfie.
He's pogging.
I'm out of removal though.
Nah, you say that, but
No, actually though, I used up.
Wolfie,
Smashing
we
Grounds
need
and
the good
Dark
meals
Hole,
now.
and
Holy shit, we
Offerings to
actually
the
need
Tombs.
it.
need what?
The good meals.
What the hell are you
Raiden! Go!
Oh god, he's betting it all on Raiden, baby.
He's doing it all on one card.
During the your phase, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I cannot out Raiden without sacrificing a card. He's exactly 17.
True. Alright, you're gonna activate Raiden, my boy?
Yes.
Also, keep in mind, Raiden is always treated as an assassin card.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah, he is?
So you send Lumina, Solar
You
Recharge,
send
and Vanity's
It's
Ruler.
only 2 cards. Lumina died earlier. You sent
Oh,
Solar
oh.
Recharge and Vanities,
Good.
which is not the hits you wanted.
No, it's good for me though.
Raiden! Again!
Raiden again.
Uh-huh.
Sending 2 cards.
You mill some more.
What else could you get?
Oh,
oh
shit,
Wolf!
it's Wolf!
It's Wolf! And Drastic
Oh,
Trouble.
God.
Who cares about
God.
Drastic
Yeah,
Trouble?
Wolf
We're
gets
getting
special
Wolf.
summon, baby!
It's Wolf. I don't out Wolf.
He's at 2100. You'll be fine. There he is! Yay! He's here.
Watch me draw Storm Cypher right
Also,
now.
Swords of Revealing Light is now destroyed. Goodbye.
Fuck yeah! I can
Well,
actually
watch
play the
me-
game now.
I
Aw.
didn't.
Oh. Right.
So I'm just gonna yeah.
Uh-huh. I see how it is.
But I unironically buff up.
Oh, he's actually. Oh, you're sacking
Bora.
him off to buff on Bora. Okay.
Yeah, I wanna get rid of Wolf if possible.
Hear me out. What
Oh,
if,
no.
no.
Recall!
You know what triggers though?
Yeah, big Porsche.
Big man Persha.
Yeah, also I get it to draw a card.
You do. What could
I'm telling you, Wolfie, this is like optimal counter trap fairies.
I mean, I'm not telling you you're wrong.
So, game 2.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Also, I'm going first again, bitch.
Alright.
Okay, bitch.
So my main.
I need to draw 5.
Pep was like, I only want one card.
You can rock with one card. I don't care.
I allow you to be at a severe disadvantage. Go on. You won't
I allow
no
it.
balls.
I allow it.
Alright, have
Well,
at it.
you know this play, right?
Oh, not again. Please do not make it an 8-turn stall fest again. Also, no science, apparently. Wait, we're too cool for that.
So.
Buffalo!
He's gonna link 1 to 2 Balinks! Oh, never mind.
You can't even link into Balinks with that. It has too much attack.
Actually?
Yes.
Yes.
No, sorry. Balinks you can do, but you can't do Almirage.
So what you gonna do now, big boy?
You'll see, big boy.
What if I close my eyes, big boy?
Oh, shit!
What if we both touch each
What
other
if I was
romantically,
blind,
big boy?
Look, I'm wearing
God.
sunglasses. I literally can't see shit.
Bro, I don't have my glasses
Oh
on. in
my
this
god,
simulator.
don't stop! Get some help.
That's funny.
This is main phase 1. Oh, there it is again, I guess. Sanctum of Heart.
There it is again.
Oh,
And I
That's crazy.
he literally just royal flushed your ass and was like, you can't break this board!
literally. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna attack your ass.
Oh no! First blood.
Me too.
Yeah?
Stick out.
Can
Yes.
you I know one of you is on a trap deck, but like this has got to stop.
So thing is, if
fucking buffalo.
if I don't do anything, he can't activate anything.
I was about to say, wouldn't the funniest fucking thing be if Pep just does not draw a monster and dies to Flame Buffalo beat down?
You know what? I got my fucking ace card though.
Oh no! No!
Oh, it's Shadoll Duo,
It's
isn't it?
Shadoll Duo. You fool, it's my ace monster. Huh.
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 Yeah.
Ah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up.
Huh.
Huh.
That is
Let me read.
that is an interesting play.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You're betting all your balls on the fact that that is actually Shadoll Duo.
Yeah, I know. I don't give a shit.
Damn. Whoa! It was a bait!
I don't give a shit.
Alright.
So,
Look at this.
Buffalo?
I don't have a target.
Ooh.
But I have Juragetto again.
Okay, a normal summon
Juragetto?
Juragetto.
Normal summon Juragetto. What you have? What you got?
Let me think.
Oh shit.
That is that's the most power move dark hole I've ever seen in my entire goddamn career. That's like a Master Duel AI bot seeing you have one monster and going, oh fuck!
Okay,
Could have
okay,
been Shadoll Duo though.
okay. You're gonna have
Also,
Juragetto.
I wasn't outing an honest in defense.
Okay, you got to keep Juragetto though. He's not killing you.
Yes.
Yes! Go to battle! Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna see this beat down bullshit.
If you actually lose to normal summon Juragetto, I'm gonna be real upset.
Yes.
Oh my god, like, you guys are filling the back row faster than I lose my hopes and dreams.
Oh god, he drew something.
No.
He drew some. It's actually
It's
Shadoll
gonna,
Duo
it's
this
gonna be
time.
an 1800 monster. Zaphion!
That's crazy.
Oh, we get Time Lord
This is
music.
insane music though.
Let me just chain.
Whoa, it's not a chain, you get to do something. Chain is only
I wanna click the funny button.
Okay!
Bitch.
You mean like this?
Whoa, calm down.
So you know Offerings to Doom, right?
Yeah.
I know it doesn't do anything, but do you want to change to Offerings of the Doomed?
No.
Okay.
So I shall change.
Then you
to
may
Offerings.
chain, yes.
Chalice
Ooh.
on
Ooh, hold on.
on Zaphion. Do you want to change to
That's
Chalice?
interesting.
No.
Okay.
So he dies.
So it resolves. Chalice will make him negated, and then Offerings will pop him.
Good.
And then
I draw a
now
card.
he will trigger in the graveyard. Now
And you get to draw a card.
That is a hell of a way to kill a Time Lord.
I'm gonna draw.
I mean,
Oh, he's
yeah.
going.
What the fuck,
Wait, Darkonic was just like, I'm fighting on your turn!
bitch?
So I don't draw.
You do not draw, no.
Battle phase.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
the real battle phase this time.
Juragetta goes insane though.
Juragetta
is
is
crazy.
He is out for fucking blood.
I need my ace card to appear right now.
Did it?
This is not my ace card.
Pep, I swear to God. Oh my God!
Oh my god, that is
This can't be how
That's
this
my main.
ends. I
If he doesn't make another guy, I'm
refuse
so
to
dead.
believe this is how this
Trap
ends. Oh no!
Nah, let me change to that shit though.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You gotta
Change
change the
to
trap
trap
stone.
Ultimate Providence!
Okay.
If a spread track card must effect activated.
You just gotta, yeah.
sure.
So it is negated. Hooray.
That's one less card I need to worry about.
That is true. He finally activated a card. Now he can set another one.
Yay! Finally.
Yeah, I was about to say. All right, I want to see the balls play. Normal summon, Chris the Crack of Dawn.
Anything on summon.
This is game.
It is.
No.
No? Oh
So-
shit, go!
Shadoll?
Wait, is this? No, this is one other special summon. Fuck.
Yeah, it's only with special
It
summon for
wasn't.
Blackhorn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this act?
This bullshit, hell no!
Are you're fucking kidding me!
Dragano be down! Dragano be
You're
down!
gonna be down!
I just want to point out I had Sirocco in hand, so I could have special summoned Chris, but I thought he would have the
Oh
would
my
have got
God,
the back
I
on.
can't- fucking believe that worked.
Dragons.
I can't
Also,
fucking believe it worked.
just want to point out, Darkhold power play worked out.
It
Shut the
did!
fuck. Shut the fuck. I got outplayed. Fuck. I'll go first this time around, bucko.
Jesus Christ, why did that work?
I don't know, but it sure did.
Holy, okay.
Banane.
Whew.
Raiden.
That was the greatest game we've had so far. What the fuck?
Happening here, I realize that.
It's
Yeah,
Raiden.
sure.
Anyway.
It sure is
Trident?
a Raiden.
Yep, go Raiden.
It's Trident Dragion.
Well, you did hit Solemn Warning and Celestia. Celestia has no graveyard effect.
I get the Raiden effect. Yay.
He gains 200 attack until the end of the turn.
Yeah, so
Yay.
it goes
He had
back.
a
So
kill.
it does nothing. Yay!
You know
So
what would be crazy?
why are you so slow at setting your cards?
He's thinking real hard about how many of them he wants to put down.
Raiden again.
Raiden effect, go!
Yay.
Yay, it's
Yay.
Wolf too. It's the
Yay.
more attractive version of Wolf.
I would
Get a wolf.
Hooray! Well, is it gonna be Jura gonna beat down too?
No, it's reasoning.
Oh.
Call a number, bitch.
no.
Well, damn.
Okay.
I reveal. Hold on. I revealed.
You reveal a
what did I
counter
reveal?
trap.
Yes.
So it's negate activation. I get it
Big
back
drop
to
off.
deck.
And it's supposed to summon Parashath, the big badong dong longa. Havuno!
There he is.
It's on Xbox. Black hole.
No.
Mega laser.
Oh, you're getting Santa Claus!
What the fuck?
Santa Claus, bitch.
Congratulations, Pap! Happy birthday, or whatever.
We're going bonus, baby!
Happy
Yeah.
birthday!
Sirocco.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Special Gale.
Oh my god.
Effect Gale to have Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sure.
So 50 over.
Oh my god, it's actually 50 over Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
it's 50 over and Raiden dies.
Yeah.
Kill yourself!
Holy shit, you can synchro an 8.
Yeah, I can.
Gale's a tuner.
Now imagine if I didn't have an 8.
No! This could have been the ultimate play! Damn, unlucky.
That one pass.
Oh no, it's
Hell
oh.
yeah.
So here's the thing, right? Pep only has 3 cards in hand. I mean, this could be the beatdown strategy that wins the video game.
It's good. Because the Light Swan cards are no fairies, so he
They
can't
are
summon
not,
Parsheth.
no.
Summons Judgment Dragon.
He can't. He doesn't have enough light
I can.
swords.
I know, but it'd be funny.
What if he
Actually,
just
what if
summon
he...
rules?
Wait, what if he outs his own Phallus? Would that work?
What do you mean out his own Felis?
Yeah, just crash. Would he be
It's-
able to make JD then?
No.
What if it does
How many
use
does he
Felis effect?
JD's needs 4.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
that
he
would
has
be
Celestia
4.
actually. Yeah, he would be able to do that.
What if it does
Yeah.
use Felis effect targeting Sirocco?
Oh, you could do
Sure.
that too.
To pop.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you send the top 3 cards.
Fuck yeah, milling!
Milling, baby.
He mills.
What do we get?
What you know?
Archlord Christia, Solar Recharge, and Valhalla Hollow the Fallen.
Good.
There is now a grand total of 1 fairy in the graveyard. Not counting Parsheth.
Yeah.
1!
Gale beatdown.
Wow, he... Ooh.
Bro.
Risky business, he doesn't have JD.
Oh, you drew there! No?
Yeah, I
he
did.
did.
What if I,
Drastically dropped off. Yeah.
You know what? It would be funny if I, Parshat effect?
How?
Uh-huh.
I banished
Oh,
Celestia.
Celestia is a fairy also, yeah. So he does have 2.
Yeah, now he can summon JD.
And also, Gale's on the field.
Yeah, but Gale isn't big enough.
Oh, he's not actually.
Yeah, I discard Datacorn.
No!
The fuck is Datacorn?
He's just a little guy.
He's just a guy, man.
He's just a little guy. What the fuck? Oh, poor little guy.
Oh, I'm
Set a card.
still gonna use Gale
Yeah.
to have
Yeah.
Parsheth. And
Or-
I'm gonna do something that just might kick me in the ass, but it's funny.
Do it.
I'm gonna go Battleface.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna crash my own.
He's gonna die. Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
That triggers Parshat effect, I think.
It does.
Yes, it does. But
Effect Parshat?
I get to chain. Nightmare.
Oh my god, he was special summoned this turn.
He was special summoned this turn.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, that
Main
came
2.
up, I guess.
Set 1.
That is
Pass.
the weirdest interaction of that card I think I've ever seen. But yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, I told you I got all of my bullshit out beforehand.
That is true. When you fucked around with me off screen, I just
Yes.
kept losing to normal summon dingus.
Yes.
What if I,
What you didn't.
What if I normal summon Mr. Worldwide?
I'm Mr. Worldwide. Oh my god. 1,000 attack!
Crazy.
Damn.
I actually do not give a shit.
Damn, imagine
Draw
summoning
Storm Cypher right now.
normal summoning statue in attack position is a fucking power move.
What's he gonna do?
Mr. Worldwide.
I'm gonna
Shit,
summon a
whoa,
card that
why?
has
You don't know
100
me.
more life point.
My
attack
voice. Phantom Sky!
this-
You literally
what is
can't
this?
activate its effect on summon
I
because they're
know.
dark.
But it has
Is
a
this a normal
100.
summon?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it has 100 more attack.
It does have 100 more attack, this is true.
Do you wish to chain to my normal summoning?
No.
Phantom Sky Blast.
Beat over barrier
Beat over
statue.
barrier by 100. This is the early Yu-Gi-Oh! We were all dreaming of.
Lumina! Hold on, I need to fucking know.
Damn.
On summon.
Oh no.
Yeah. What you
Guess
gonna
so.
be?
Oh. That is a counter trap, yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
I didn't even use. Did it even use his Lumina effect? No.
It's
It's on
on
summon.
summon. It's a solemn.
Fuck!
Yeah.
It's a solemn.
It's a
And
solemn.
it gets banished.
And it gets
Vanishes?
banished, yes.
And it vanishes, yes.
Goodbye, Jojo!
Good investment. Good
Whoa,
investment.
good investment, it worked out!
Draw. Wait. That's not game.
Damn it!
But it's damage.
Get in there! We gotta do as much as we can!
Play Buffalo.
No! It's back! Flame
Better
Buffalo
face.
beat down!
Punch.
Not this shit again.
Who knew that the way to beating the trap card deck is just not to special
It's
summon?
just normal summon everything. Take
So take
the
damage.
damage. There, get him. Yeah!
And now you take damage again.
And now you over. Oh no, they're not even
No.
on the same level. I take it back.
Go.
I need my ace card! This is not my ace card, this is a bitch ass
Oh
card!
shit! It's working! It's happening again!
Stand by main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that's still not game.
It's different. He's on a lot of life points, man.
I know, but you... Debris Dragon!
Oh my god. Do you have Datacorn?
I do have Datacorn, yeah.
Would you like to activate Debris Dragon?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to battle.
This is.
I'm punching.
I am going in with
real
all my
often.
dinguses!
Please!
I can't believe this is working!
Please!
You have one more turn, babe.
You useless bitch!
Yes! No way! No!
Yes!
Oh my god!
I win!
Oh my god!
You bitch!
Holy shit!
No!
There's no way this worked!
How do I forfeit?
Lower your life points to 0.
What was the back row? What was the back row?
Black Oats thing.
Oh, the black
Yes!
board. We played around it. Just OBS being OBS. Anyway, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh, boy.
Yu-Gi-Oh! This is definitely the first time we're recording this. We did not have a horrific
Yeah, no.
accident to the recording that
Why would-
required us to redo it.
Why would we ever do that? I definitely didn't sound like a
what,
demon.
A technical fuck-up in a TCG Wolf video? That could never happen. You son of a bitch. Alright. One more time. Aww.
God damn
You
it.
rocked me twice. Alright, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna rock your scissors, boy. I'm
Alright.
going second.
You're going second, huh? Who could have possibly guessed on that?
Yeah, I know.
Crazy. Anyway, I'll activate Fusion Conscription. I reveal to you Fright for Sheep. We'll search my deck and I'll add, give him to me. There he is. I send that to the graveyard. And wouldn't it be a real shame if I activated Magical Meltdown?
Because this is completely fine. This is perfectly balanced.
You had the power to bid on this too, and you did not.
No, I didn't. I had no bidding power left
Yeah,
at that
because you
point.
have spent it. I'll normal summon, asshole. I'll activate the effect of my Shedingus boy. Oh, this is, I'm back in, like, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Timeline where Shadoll from scratch was a thing.
Yeah, Shadoll from scratch.
Except I have no
Used to
Shadolls and I've
it.
got, like, one part of the other engine. Yeah, your move. Unfortunately, I don't have a link for my Alistair, so I can't do shit
Right.
with them.
Draw phase.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. I don't know the set.
Nope. Why would
mean,
you know the set? That's always first turn.
Hey,
What the
that was
fuck are
the
you
first
talking?
turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could have set Invocation, but
Why the fuck would I have done that?
exactly. You theoretically you could.
Why? Okay, if I wanted to, like, 100% absolutely metagame you, then yes, I could have done that.
Well, I'm hoping you did.
I definitely did not, buddy. It's
What the
my.
fuck is that?
It's a summonable trap card that is not destroyable by
Oh.
battle.
Right, it's that one.
Yeah, that's all he is.
Right, okay.
So, in realistic sense, no, I'm not stupid enough to set my one copy of Invocation. No, I would not do that.
And Alistair's 1,000 attacks.
He is,
so
yes, he's very bad. Whoa.
I'm going to normal summon.
Oh no. Cyber Phoenix, no! He's crazy!
Cyber Phoenix is one of the first cards I ever owned.
Honestly, I think I had a copy of that. I remember, like, the first pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I ever bought. I was, like, 6 or some shit at a Toys R Us, ironically. And my mom thought they were Pokemon cards and couldn't tell the difference, so I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards instead. Unknowingly to me, I had opened an Ultimate Rare Beatron. in that pack. And I still have it to this day. It looks like complete shit. Alright, punch me. Punch me, Yugi boy!
Punch you?
Yeah, punch my guy. Punch Dickwad over there.
There we go. Now
Oh no!
I
Dickwad's
did that
dead!
about 4 or 5 times.
Dickwad has been destroyed! Now what am I going to do? Ooh, okay, draw. That's funny. Stand by main. I don't think I've ever actually gotten to use this card, which is like weird. Okay, you know what? I'll activate UA signing deal. It's time to go finding a big guy because I need board presence.
You've got to go finding that big boy.
There he is, the
Damn,
big
boy.
boy.
Damn,
I'll take
boy.
2100 because he's a level 7. He is also permanently negated. But he's a big guy.
He's a big ass boy.
What do we do then? Honestly, I guess we just like we bring him out just so he's here. We'll go Edge Imp Chain. And then we'll go battle. And I'll kill your Cyber Dingus.
No, you won't.
Oh no!
Yeah, you will.
I can't do math! Anyway, punch him. You draw a card also because Cyber Guy.
Yeah.
At
And
least I think
then
that's what's...
it could be anything.
Could be anything! Anyway, yeah, your move.
Except anything useful.
You have managed to OTK before. I believe you can do it again.
Okay, there's maybe one way I could.
That's
There's
what I'm
one
saying.
card that wins this for me.
Naru.
That is not it.
Well, thank God.
So I'm going to normal summon Cyber Dragon Zwei.
Zwei. There he is.
And
Hooray.
then I'm going to activate his on-field effect
Wow.
that never actually comes up.
Reveal a spell to make him named Cyber Dragon. Yep, you
and
got
I'm going to
Evolution
reveal
Burst. Yep.
Evolution Burst. And then I'm going to activate Evolution
Burst.
Burst.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna presume here my big guy is fucking dead.
Big boy
you
is
can
dead
drag it
as
onto him.
fuck.
If it's a spell, just drag it onto the guy.
Oh,
You get
shit,
what
yeah,
it
I
is.
can do
Yeah, and then ba-boom, he dies. He's dead.
And then
And
that
then you-
guy is 1200.
You also Cyber Dragons cannot attack this turn.
Well,
That is the
Fuck me,
second
that guy.
stipulation of Evolution Burst.
well, I don't fucking read.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should, but
It
yeah.
is highly recommended. Anyway, I'll go draw. Monster Cardo! Main phase 1. You know what? To hell with it. I'll activate Invocation.
Again, fucking illegal, but okay.
It is very much not illegal, actually. It's a fully legal
It's
fusion
fine.
summon.
It should be a
I'll
crime.
send Alistair the Invoker and your Cyber Phoenix! For Purgatorio!
Yep, that's about right.
You love him, don't you? He's a great guy.
Yep.
Great, perfect man. Anyway, I'm gonna normal summon a card that, like, never comes up ever. But I included it because I thought that it would. I'll normal summon Elemental Hero Prisma. He might come up at
Okay.
some point.
Yeah,
Like,
you can just change his name, right?
yeah. Anyway, I'll activate the effect of my Invocation. It goes back
Yeah.
there, and then he comes to my hand, and then I shuffle my deck. Crazy, right? But that's
Crazy.
how it goes. Battle phase. Get attacked.
Yeah, unfortunately that happens.
Now go, my elemental hero that is definitely supposed to work in this deck, but really doesn't. Go, my dingus boy. I got my little clippers out, and I'm coming for ya. I'll go main 2. I will, I'll set a guy, and it is your move.
Draw. Please give me something playable. That is not something playable.
Maybe it's playable in another alternate timeline.
I'm going to normal summon the
my
stall card in my deck.
You have one of those? Oh, the Cyber Valley.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. God damn it.
I need something.
Yeah, I mean, Cyber Valley, he stalls.
He gets me a turn.
At the end of your turn, I'll activate Fusion Reserve. It is exactly like if the other fucking spell card I have. It does exactly the same thing. I'll add myself another copy of Stupid Dingus. Duroface. Stand by and main. Now, I'll just, I will normal summon my Edge Imp Frightferoid. And then, you know, I'll go to Bell and I'll declare an attack, but you're just gonna fuck off.
I'm going to chain.
Oh, you don't even chain. He just kind of does his thing.
Oh. Yeah, in fact, he goes to banished.
He goes away. Goodbye.
And then I draw one card.
You do, and I'll go to my main phase too, and I guess I'll set this funny little guy that you don't know who he is, and I'll pass.
Okay, draw.
Yeah, now what are you gonna do, big boy?
I think he's gonna be game 2.
Ooh.
Uh,
Giving up on Fusion Enforcers was the biggest blunder I think everyone did during the first auction.
Well, I kind of had to go for the Cybernetic Revolution.
Yeah, no, it made sense. Like, I'm not gonna hold it against you, but seeing this set and nobody bidding over 10 except me is insane.
Yeah, I would have probably, if I had the money still, I probably would have bid 20.
Yeah, it's crazy good. But yeah, I'll pass your turn, Bucky boy, and I'll kill you. They're all. That doesn't do anything. Stand by a main. Fuck it. Battle. Get him with piercing damage.
Lip.
Oh my. Well, he's dead, and you're taking 19.
Yeah, that's game.
It is. It's very much game, I believe. Die. 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 Yeah. Da da. Yay. All right. Who goes first, Bucky?
You do.
Oh, shocker. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this is a hand.
There is not a normal summonable monster in my hand.
Good. I will normal summon this adorable dog. I'll activate his effect. It lets me search a Fluffle monster or what is it, sabers that I don't have. The Fluffle Owl. And then I will set a Marvelous back row, and I will pass.
So, gonna draw and maybe?
Maybe?
Oh.
No?
Okay.
Possibly? Perhaps? Mayhaps?
Besharu Summonu.
Oh god, did he actually draw Cyber Dragon for the first time in his life?
I know, right?
No way! Holy shit, a Cyber Dragon! In the Cyber Dragon deck that plays Cyber Dragon.
That plays 3 of them and hasn't seen one.
In like 4 games. Crazy.
Normal summon.
Is he just gonna fucking outright OTK me again?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Oh no,
I
he's
know.
back! The Cyber Phoenix.
He is back.
No! That's
He protect.
crazy.
He attack.
But most importantly, he draws a card
he
back.
Yeah. Right. Bataru Phasu.
Sure.
Schwang.
You killed my dog. That's rude.
Schwang again.
I'm gonna activate Designer Frightfur. I'll target a Edge Imp or Fluffle monster in my graveyard, special summon it. If that monster uses fusion material, I can treat it as a Frightfur. I will special summon my Fluffle dog.
Okay.
This will also activate... Oh no, it's from hand. Actually, it doesn't activate shit. Would you like to attack him again?
No, he's bigger than my
Yeah, he
guy.
definitely is. He's 1700.
I'm going to end phase.
I will draw Monster Cardo. Stand by me. Well, we can't be having all of those fucking guys on the field, can we? I'll activate UA signing deal. I will bring out the ultimate boss monster, apparently, for this entire series from now on. Dreadnought Dunker! And then I take a fat 2100 because he's expensive. Yeah, I gotta pay his taxes, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
He is negated, but I will go ahead and I'll activate the effect of my Rival Rebounder in hand. I'll bounce this guy and special summon my Rival Rebounder.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll activate the effect of my Dreadnought Dunker in hand. And I'll tag him back out, and he is no longer negated.
Ah, that does the thing.
It does the thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I haven't
And
normal
this
summoned
is
yet.
where... So you know that card that I saw 3 times?
Yeah?
That I said I've sided out because I'm sick
Oh,
of seeing
it's
it. because it
fucking
doesn't come up.
Recall. Oh, the other one.
No, it was one of the C's.
Oh,
Flying C.
Flying C. Yeah.
I could have actually summoned it here.
Oh, you could have. Yeah, it would have stopped me from doing this. Yeah, okay, and then we'll just, I'll normal summon my, Gear attacker that I'm still playing for some reason. He's 1900, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he's a big ass
Alright, we're
boy.
going battle. Dunker into this man. Hooray!
I have them now.
And now I'll activate the effect of my Dreadnought Dunker to pop your cyber asshole, and that way you don't get a card.
Fuck you.
No card! Get him out of here! Anyway, go, dog!
Wolf.
And go, plane. And it's your move.
Okay, right. I think I lose again, but I'm gonna try.
Haha! My powerful. I'm gonna be honest here. The best cards in my deck is the UAs, and there's 5 of them. It's not even close. These guys are fucking amazing.
Special summon.
He's got a Sidra again.
Sidra.
Yeah, boy, there he is.
Does this guy do anything? Your Dreadnought
Currently,
Dunker?
nothing on the board does anything. It's only when he
Okay.
attacks he does something. And dog is just dog.
Megamorph.
Oh my god. Okay, big guy.
So he,
He's like
Yeah,
what?
doubles.
42?
yeah.
Damn.
And then he go battle phase, and he goes Schwang.
Well, damn. Ow. I am now lower than
Now
you, so
you're-
now he is.
now you're lower than
halved.
me.
So now
So
he's
now he
divided
gets-
by 4.
Divided by 4.
1050 attack. He's too strong.
And I set one that is definitely useful. I don't know what anyone's saying.
Okay. What should be like actual mirror force? Not all.
That would mean my deck included good cards.
This is
Well,
true.
actually no, sorry. This is a good card that is unusable in this deck.
That's fair. I'm gonna sacrifice my Fluffle Dog to tribute summon my rival rebounder. This activates the effect of my rival rebounder, and Dong Dong never die, buddy. He's back.
Yeah, that game.
You know what? I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna activate the effect of my Gear attacker. You know what? He's face down now.
Damn.
Eh?
You mind doing that to my card?
Anyways, he's Swift Summon now.
Whoa!
I activate the effect of Gear attacker, and I'll pop your face down. Fuck you. Watch it be waking the dragon. That was a bait the entire time.
It is.
Well, it could have been useful. It will be useful eventually. Anyway, Dunk.
It could be useful if I had a target.
That's what I mean. Like, eventually it'll be good.
Why don't we just say that everyone gets 3 copies of Sidra?
No.
Yeah? Do that again.
No, I
That was in a
refuse to
menu.
have more Sidras. Die.
Destroy.
He exploded. Wow, that'd be a real shame if my attack plane came in. I was about to make the same joke, and now I have to edit that out. I'm bleeping that entire thing.
Yeah, but leave this
Die.
bit of the conversation.
Die. Yes, obviously, not die. Clean.
They will never know.
Clean duels, baby. Nothing
Yep.
can stop me now, except like 50. Oh, you know what? Nothing can stop me because you're playing Pep.
Yep.
I don't have to play the counter fairies.